morning I'll be on display as I hang up my work on these groovy walls, which kind of just open. So yeah, let's rock and roll. Yes, join me as I hang up my first Heads and Legs exhibition. When I arrived, I didn't realize the gallery walls actually opened up this way, which was fine. It did give me a bit of a challenge later on. So first off, I was trying to find the middle of the wall, which is a little bit tricky when the wall was split into two, just so I could hang this big piece. And then from there, I hung everything else. It was tricky because as the wall split into the middle, I didn't want to perfectly have two lines of canvases going down because I wanted them to kind of be placed like a collage. So I kind of had them half hanging off, which as you can see was a little bit of a problem for me later when I closed the doors. At first I was like, I'm not going to have enough paintings, there's going to be lots of space. Well, very quickly I realized that I had way too much, but I was absolutely determined to put all 49 of them in. This took me a lot longer than I realized. Literally about 2.5 hours to hang them, I kid you not. And it was a lot of putting it on and then realizing, oh, I need to shuffle some over or put other canvases in its place to make sure the rest could fit. You know, and I was working quite in a tight space, but that's all right. You know, I really enjoyed the challenge of it and just kind of figuring out where everything goes. It really was like a puzzle and I like puzzles, so that's okay. All right, let's just skip to the end. Ta-da!